Ben, Sarah, it does hit so close to home for us here in Connecticut. What happened almost a decade ago seems like just yesterday, speaking to just how deeply communities are affected by a tragedy like this.
I physically felt sick when I heard about it.
The news of a mass shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, a tragedy that's familiar to many in Connecticut, like Marianne Jacob, a survivor of the Sandy Hook tragedy.
An elementary school and 9 and 10-year-old kids, which were the age of the kids I was hiding in a closet with, almost 10 years ago, and we're still hearing about the same thing.
For those who work towards ending incidents like these, seeing it happen again brings feelings of anguish and frustration.
When will we finally say it's enough? How many kids, how many children must die before this country wakes up?
Many once again demanding action.
Until every state in the nation follows Connecticut's lead or Congress decides to pass some common sense legislation, we're all at risk. Our lives are all at risk.
I only partially blame our leaders because until every one of us in this country demands that our leaders take action, they're not going to.
Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy also delivering a plea to his colleagues as details from the Texas shooting started to come in.
I'm here on this floor to beg, to literally get down on my hands and knees and beg my colleagues. Find a path forward here. Work with us to find a way to pass laws that make this less likely.
Speaking with him afterwards, he said he hopes lawmakers can find a common ground.
There's lots of room for compromise, and I'm willing to do that in order to show families in this country that we aren't, hard-hearted as this continues to happen, that we're willing to try to move the ball forward.
With the hope of people never having to experience what so many already have.
Even as it was happening, it never occurred to any of us the breadth of the tragedy that was going on.
Other Connecticut leaders have also been responding to the tragedy tonight. Governor Ned Lamont ordered flags to be flown at half-staff and in a statement also called for bipartisan action to be taken. In the studio tonight, I'm Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.